These videos are not financial advices. Everything shared here is simply what I'm personally doing, and it's provided for educational purposes only. Please remember, you are fully responsible for your own money and your own trading decisions. Trading involves risk, and results can vary based on your experience, trading style, and risk management, and how well you can calculate and manage those risks. These live sessions are my personal trading sessions shared strictly to educate and document my own journey in the markets. Hello everyone, welcome back to another trading session. Let's go. I took my first trade right here. Today I will take a couple of trades with candlestick psychology, and I will try to explain each and every single trade. This trade is based on this little doji break. The breakout happened on this candle, and it started with a gap up in the favor of sellers. That's why I took this trade. It's a very good opportunity. We have double doji right here, and also common point of rejection. The way we trade candlestick psychology is with combining different reasons that we know. For example, here the doji is broken, and also we have common point of rejection. When you have this kind of movement in the market and every single candle has rejection from upside and downside, you can draw a common line between all the rejections, having at least 4 or 5 touches, and then enter your trade with margin of safety. Alright, I'm going to look for other opportunity. Sorry for interruption. For those who are asking, this is the only Telegram channel that I have, which I share my students' results only and the announcements that I have. Nothing too crazy, not like similar signal channels and things like that. If you're interested, that's the first link in the description. Alright, we have a common point of rejection from downside as well, but the problem is that we don't have a setup. If I take this trade, I will take it with very small amount, 10 seconds remaining. This is based on only common point of rejection. See, if this is a losing trade, it's because it's high risk and there's no setup. But this one, it already has a setup. It's a doji break, and also the entry is on the common point of rejection as a safe enter, as a safe entry. Okay, so we already have a setup here, and we took the entry with common point of rejection. You cannot go into the chart and draw the lines everywhere and expect rejection. Okay, let's go back to 1,000. The priority is just taking the best possible trades you can possibly take. All right, we have another doji here. So if we break this doji from upside, I will try to take a sell after this candle. This is a QM. Okay, in higher time frame, you see this engulf, and the QM is happening right inside that engulf. So this is a higher time frame confirmation for me. If I draw the QM zone, I have to look for entry above the zone. This is an entry, but it's not above the zone, so it's high risk. It's coming to the entry. Since this is high risk, I'm going to take it with 200. Yeah, this entry is above the zone. See that? It's about to close. Yeah, if this entry touches, I will take it with full amount. See, never trade. Okay, wait. All right, this entry touched. Let's go. Oh, shit. Let me go one more. I forgot to change back to 1,000. See, now this entry is touched. It's the safe entry, and I entered the trade. This wasn't a safe entry, and you saw that. You saw the reaction. Let's see how this trade is going to play. Oh my god, this is another confluence. Third touch breakout. I just saw that. I didn't notice that first, but it even makes it stronger. I'm expecting a rejection. I don't know why the buyers are pushing it up like that. Come on, bro. My connection is gone. Oh my god. Man. Let's just... Okay, that was a winning trade. Yeah, this was a trade. Let me just fix the connection. I'll be back.
2,000 years later.
Alright, I changed the internet. Now, I'm gonna look for other opportunities. Okay, this is another doji. Current point of rejection here, but do we have a setup? I don't see any setup here. If you want to take this, it means it's high risk. Alright, now we have sell setup again. Doji break happened here. Now if I aim for this sell, I can consider common point of rejection, for example, like this. Entry here, but it seems that it's not going to give me the entry. I have also this common point of rejection, but it's not a proper setup. We don't have setup for this, but we have setup for entering somewhere up there with common point of rejection. These are the things that you have to really pay attention. Look, the doji break happened here, but we have gap up against the buyer, so this is a high risk. If we had a gap down starting from the round number, it would be a good trade. But now you either you either have to do not take this or take it with a smaller amount with margin of safety. Okay, let's see if this common point of rejection will work. It would be a losing trade anyways. Okay, if you want to take these kind of trades, make sure you check the gaps. If this is gap up, it means that it's in the favor of sellers. If you buy here on this candle, you are doing something wrong. You have negative confirmation. I'll show you the positive ones as well. Look, the gap down also here. If you sell here, gap down in the favor of buyers, it can destroy you. In this case, it's a winning trade if we were taking this. But overall, in long term, it's losing if you go against the gaps. Boys and girls, I'm sorry for interruption. We've created a very cool page for easy access to the most important videos on this channel. That's the first link in the description. Alright, we have this order block right here. We have nice, not very nice, but we have some fair value gap. This is the order block. It's causing a breakout. It's already inside the order block. If I can manage. Alright, it's in the entry. Let me just take this. This is the entry right at the middle. It should reject the price. But the fair value gap was not that clean. That's why I was a little bit skeptical. Nicely rejected. It's causing a huge breakout. I will mark some of them for you too. I mean, decision point like this. This is the order block. This is the fair value gap. See, it's not super clean. It's FVG with this candle. We usually want FVG to happen on this candle. And it has to cause a breakout. It's causing a breakout like this. We definitely could add some things like common point of rejection, but this one was also very good. Let me just mark it for you. This is also causing a breakout. This is another order block, and in this one, fair value gap is happening right on the next candle, which makes it better than this one. Okay, better than this one, which the FVG happened with this candle. Let me just check this one. I'm sure we should have entry inside this. Yes, we do have entry inside. Look, this is the boom. This is the entry. Basically, entries inside the lower time frame are supply and demand. Like, look, this is an engulfing pattern. Basically, supply and demand are engulfing patterns which are fresh. For example, this one, if you'll zoom, you'll see this engulfing pattern. In lower time frame, you mark it like this. And in this one, we have it in 15. Look, this is an engulfing pattern or outside bar. This is the way we mark it. Let me just see if it would be a winning trade. Yes. See, we would enter here and it would end up winning. This is another cost breakout and FVG here, order block as well, some kind of decision point. All right, how many trades did we take? I don't really want to overtrade, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop here. Today's market was pretty clean and I took some good trades. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and do not forget to join the official Telegram channel of mine. Thank you for watching, everyone, and peace out.